Off the feed from Brianna Osorio, and it's 2-0 Southern Idaho with the early lead. Rachel Prescott across midcourt, working against Osorio. Pass on the right side, knocked away and stolen by Joe Fresa. Feeds Osorio coming down the lane from the right side, and she'll lay it in for two, and it's quickly 4-0 CSI. So there's a turnover and a bucket right away for the Golden Eagles, as Rodriguez brings it across midcourt, off on the right wing to Shelby Harvey. Kelsey Harvey, three from the left wing, no good. Rebound to Tuimane, and she'll glide in from the left side and lay it in. Kylie Tuimane with her first points, and the Spartans are on the board. It's 4-2. We've played a minute and 10 seconds. Joe Fresa out front, right side on the wing to Osorio. Looking down low for Lubke. She posted up. Got some contact from Tuimane as she tried to get the lay-in. No call. The rebound is controlled by the Spartans. Tuimane will bring it across midcourt. Left wing to Kelsey Harvey. Down on the baseline to Shelby. 15-footer is good. Shelby Harvey. And we're tied at 4 with 8:30 left in the first quarter. Joe Fresa checks the bench for the play. Ahead on the right wing to Ventling. They work it around the perimeter. Left wing to Osorio. Top the circle. Ventling. Three ball. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Maddie Ventling. And the Golden Eagles back on top again. 7-4 with 8:10 left in the first. Prescott across midcourt on the left side to Kelsey Harvey. Tried to get a give and go with Prescott. Passes too far in front of Prescott and sails out of bounds. Ruby Shreve in for Maddie Ventling for the Golden Eagles. That's first substitution of the game. 8:03 remaining in the first. This might be some kind of defensive adjustment. Joe Fresa across midcourt, right wing to Shreve, top of the circle of Murphy, over on the left wing to Osorio. Back on the top of the circle to Shreve, free throw line to Lupke, down the left side of the lane, and she took too many steps. Yeah. She took her dribble and then took about 4 steps. You're allowed only 2. So it's still 7-4 CSI. Now the Golden Eagles apply some full court pressure. Rodriguez with a little trouble getting it in. Finally finds Tuimane. She'll bring it across midcourt as she works against Shreve. Down the lane, kicks it over on the left baseline. Pull up 15-footer from Shelby Harvey. No good. Rebound to Osorio. She'll push it across midcourt. Right baseline, Shreve, 15-footer switch. Ruby Shreve with her first points, and it's a 5-point CSI lead at 9-4 with 7:25 left in the quarter. Tuimane across midcourt. Shelby Harvey was going to shoot a three. Hustling back was Joe Fresa, was going to try and block it, and she came down with the ball and is called for travel. So it's Golden Eagle ball again. 7:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Ventling's back in. And Shreve on the left wing with it. Top of the circle to Meffy, down the right side of the lane, dishes over, nice pass over to Samantha Lupke, and she'll lay it in on the left side. And it's a 7-0 CSI run as they lead 11-4 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Rodriguez across midcourt for the Spartans on the dribble. Nice backdoor cut from Prescott, but she can't get the shot off. Finds Tuimane on the right wing. 15-footer, no good. Rebound Lubke. Off the Ventling. Golden Eagles trying to run again. Ahead to Osorio on the pass from Ventling. She'll try a quick shot on the right baseline and got a bump and will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul is on Prescott. Timeout, Colorado Northwest. 6:38 remaining in the first quarter. It's 11-4 Southern Idaho, and we're back in 30 seconds.
First Federal would like to remind you that in choosing a local bank, you support jobs, home ownership, and business development right here in the Magic Valley. First Federal is also a mutual bank, meaning that we're owned by our depositors and not an investor group that only looks for profit. You can help grow our community. Make the decision to bank local and stop by First Federal today to experience why we're the #1 bank in the Magic Valley. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the CSI gym. They made that a media timeout because it's the first timeout. Colorado will be charged for a 30-second timeout. as the Golden Eagles lead at 11-4 here, currently on a 7-0 run. And let's see, we're going to have Brianna Osorio going to the line to shoot a couple of free throws for the Golden Eagles. Rob Green Auto Group, before you buy a new car, truck, or SUV, make your way to Rob Green Auto Group. That's Buick, GMC, Nissan, Hyundai on North Blue Lake in Twin Falls. And Brzee Heating and Air Conditioning, providing upfront, no-nonsense information on your heating or cooling unit, 733-2624. Scholes Dermatology, Dr. Chris Scholes and his staff will take care of you, providing the best treatment determined by whatever your skin problem may be, 734-5555. And May Browning and May, an all-purpose law firm, serving Idahoans for over 60 years. Call 733-7180. Osorio made 1 of 2, so it's 12 for Golden Eagles. And this on the other end by Shelby Harvey. Rebound the lane to Imani, block. Shelby Harvey blocked. Kelsey Harvey with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. That'll go against Lexi Meffy, her first personal, first team foul on the Golden Eagles. And that'll put Kelsey Harvey to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line tonight for the Spartans, and the first one rattles in. She shoots 64% from the stripe on the season, just 14 of 22. Got them both, and it trims the lead back down to 6 at 12-6. Ventling across midcourt. Top the circle to Meffy, left wing Osorio. Takes the 3. Top the circle to Shreve on the right side to Ventling. Dribbling to her left, bounces it over to Shreve, takes the 3 down the left side of the lane, pull up 8-footer with an air ball, but Meffy has the rebound. Over to Ventling, left wing, shot clock at 8 in the lane, open right corner, Shreve, 3-ball, boom! Ruby Shreve couldn't make the 8-footer with an air ball, but she buries the 3-pointer, and it's 15-6 to the Idaho with 5:45 left in the first quarter. To Imani over on the left wing to Shelby Harvey, down on the baseline to Rodriguez, back out to Kelsey Harvey on the wing, trying to bounce it in, it's free to the line to Shelby, off her knees, and Shreve has it. Ahead to Ventling, nice pass ahead to Meffy, tried to let the defense clear over to Osorio, who couldn't handle the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Spartans. Substitution for Colorado Northwest, and that'll be Midgley. That's Sarah Midgley, 5'5", sophomore out of West Jordan, Utah. Checking in for the first time. Press, Osorio knocked it free, gets the steal, so take it in, right baseline, put it off the glass. No, they're going to call it for a walk. Interesting. So Colorado Northwest gets the ball back with 5:19 left in the first, down by 9, 15-6. Still some full court pressure. Rodriguez over to Prescott, still in the backcourt. Rodriguez finally gets it across midcourt to Imani, does to Rodriguez, and in the lane we've got a jump ball call. It'll belong to Colorado Northwest. Mackenzie Van Sickle checking in for Brianna Osorio for the Golden Eagles. 5:07 left in the first. CSI leading at 15-6. Rodriguez to inbound on the left baseline on the wing to Prescott. Out front to Imani. Her pass intercepted by Shreve. To Imani is back. Pull up free throw line jumper. Overshot the basket. Meffy for the rebound. They're going to say she pushed off. And that's 2 on Lexi. That'll bring Ariel Rodriguez off the bench. And is Ariel Augustine in for the Golden Eagles along with Anna Jofresa. Shreve checks out. And in for Colorado Northwest is Taylor Thomas, 5'10", freshman out of Tuelo, Utah. Again, Midgley working against the pressure. Ahead to Prescott, cross midcourt on the left, down to the wing. Kicks it back to Midgley. Right wing to Thomas, down into the corner to Rodriguez. Picks up her dribble, now needs to find somebody. It's out front to Midgley. Midgley, shot clock down to 8. Off to Shelby, down to baseline to Prescott. Drives the left baseline and scores the lay-in. Rachel Prescott. It's her first point, and it's 15-8. Van Sickle with the ball on the right wing. Out front, Augustine. Dangerous pass, but Bentling's able to get to it. Jofresa, left corner three, air ball, and it's off of Augustine and out of bounds to Colorado Northwest. Tori Anderson in for Maddie Bentling for the Golden Eagles. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 15-8, Southern Idaho with the early lead. Prescott to inbound against the pressure into Midgley. Golden Eagles kind of back off, and Midgley brings it across midcourt. Hands it off on the wing to Thomas, in the lane, through the lane, over on the left wing to Rodriguez. Free throw line to Shelby Harvey, 15-footer no, rebound Jofresa. She's got Lubke running the floor, nice catch, and she'll lay it in on the left side. Pam Lubke with her second field goal, and it's 17-8. Golden Eagles back up by 9 with 3:45 left in the first. Midgley cross midcourt, free throw line Thomas, down the lane, off the glass no. Ball is loose, Thomas has it, throws up an air ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Lubke. It'll stay Colorado Northwest ball. 3:31 on the game clock remaining in the first as Harvey checks out, and in for her is number 22 Taylor Martin, 6-foot freshman from Gypsum, Colorado. Right corner, Midgley. Trying to get into the lane. Van Sickle cuts her off. Tries again. Another pass knocked away. It's loose on the floor. Picked up. It's going to be a jump ball. Prescott and the Golden Eagles, or do we have a foul? Let's see what the call is. If it's a jump, it's CSI ball. It is a jump ball. It'll belong to Southern Idaho. 3:21 remaining in the first quarter. Golden Eagles lead it 17-8, trying to get the first double-digit lead of the game. Jofresa will bring it across midcourt on the dribble to the right wing. Middle of the floor to Anderson, left wing to Van Sickle. Top of the circle, Augustine. Down the right side of the lane, she'll get to the glass shot, blocked from behind. Battle for the rebound, controlled by Rodriguez for Colorado Northwest. She'll work against Jofresa and go behind the back to get it across midcourt. Right side to Midgley. Top of the circle to Prescott. Might have got away with a couple of walks there. Over to Midgley on the right side. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Kicks it out front to Thomas. Over on the right side to Martin. Midgley down in the left corner. It's Rodriguez. Shot clock at 6-5. Midgley shot blocked by Van Sickle, and Jofresa has it. Down to Jofresa. Down on the right baseline to Lubke. Back out front, Jofresa. Open on the left side is Van Sickle. 3-ball. Off the iron, no. Rebound Prescott for the Spartans, who will run. Prescott across midcourt on the left side. Stops on the wing. Top of the circle to Midgley. Over on the left wing to Martin. Back to Midgley. She launched a 3-ball from out there and get nothing but nylon. Sarah Midgley with her first point. And it's 17-11 Southern Idaho as we hit the 2-minute mark remaining here in the first quarter. Jofresa, top of the circle to Van Sickle. Left wing to Anderson. Back to Van Sickle. Drives the right side, cut off, step back, 16-footer, no. Rebound is going to be off of Augustine and out of bounds to Colorado Northwest. In for the Spartans, number 5, Riley Thompson, 6-foot freshman from Roy, Utah. And in for the Golden Eagles, Osorio is back in for Jofresa. Minute 47 remaining in the first quarter, 17-11, Golden Eagles with the lead. Again, full court pressure. They'll inbound to Thomas, working against Augustine, who knocks it free, and it's off of Thomas and out of bounds to CSI. Another Colorado Northwest turnover. Again, they first forced 32 down in Rangeley in the first meeting. Right side, Anderson, deep 3-ball, a little too strong, but Augustine battling for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll belong to Colorado Northwest on the alternate possession. Minute 34 left in the quarter now. Still 17-11. Southern Idaho by 6. They've led by as many as 9. Inbound to Midgley. In the corner. Over to Thompson, who gets it across midcourt. Down into the corner to Thomas. Thomas trying to get in the lane. Does. Throws up the runner and gets the roll from the right side. Taylor Thomas, her first points, and the lead down to 4 at 17-13 with a minute 10 remaining in the quarter. Left wing Osorio with the ball for the Golden Eagles. Top of the circle to Anderson. Loads up the 3 ball. Rims out. No. Rebound Rodriguez for the Spartans. Ahead up the right side to Thomas. Running the floor. Pull up from the right side of the lane. Off the heel of the rim. No good. Lubke clears it for the Golden Eagles. Off the Van Sickle is the Eagles run. To Osorio. Glides in right side. Scores the bucket and she's fouled and will go to the line. Rodriguez trying to set up and take the charge, but she might have been in the semicircle. That's her first personal, second team foul. He counts the bucket for Osorio, who now has 5. Chance for the old school and 1. Mariah Dill, Tybrianne Jones in for the Golden Eagles. Augustine and Lubke check out. Osorio 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Make it 2 of 3. She hits that one. Has 6 points and the lead back up to 7, 20-13 with 45 seconds left in the quarter. Thomas across midcourt. Finds Thompson open, missed the shot. Eagles rebound and run the floor again. Bentling the right side, hands it off Osorio. Pull up 12-footer, swing. Brianna Osorio has 8 quick points. And the lead's back to 9 at 22-13 with 26 seconds left in the quarter. Rodriguez brings it across midcourt. Spartans can hold for the final shot if they so desire. Midgley cross court to Martin. Down in the corner to Thomas. Out front Midgley. Midgley tries to go to her right. Down the lane in traffic. Somehow got a shot off and draws contact and will go to the line. The foul is going to be on Maddie Ventling, her first personal. 13 foul. It'll put Midgley at the line to shoot 2 with 8.6 seconds remaining in the quarter. And she buries the first one. Makes it 22-14. Missed the second. Osorio clears it. Plenty of time. Across midcourt. Left corner, Ventling. Skips it over. Anderson, 3 ball. Boom! At the buzzer. And the Golden Eagles will lead it. The first double-digit lead of the night. 25-14 after quarter number 1. And we're back in 60 seconds.
Your car or truck might be worth many thousands of dollars, but the people riding inside are more precious. Don't gamble with the lives of your loved ones on worn-out tires. Drive into any Magic Valley Les Schwab for a tire check. They have the right set of tires for your vehicle. Plus, shocks, brakes, rims, and alignment service. All backed with the peace of mind that comes with your Les Schwab written warranty. Les Schwab, it's who you trust. Les Schwab wishes good luck to the CSI Golden Eagles this season. Hylex Poly is proud to sponsor the CSI Golden Eagles this season. Hylex Poly in Jerome presents you with the industry's foremost in packaging choice and sustainability. They're focused on source reduction, energy and water conservation, and end-of-life product planning and management. Hylex Poly, proud to be a Southern Idaho business member and proud to support the CSI Golden Eagles this season.
Welcome back to the CSI Gym. We start the second quarter. Southern Idaho with an 11-point advantage, 25-14, and they get the ball to start the second quarter. Tori Anderson, who hit that buzzer beater at the end of the quarter, will toss it in. Got Dill, Tybrianne Jones, Ventling, and Osorio on the floor with her. Osorio, right wing. Looking for Jones, who is trying to post up. Top of the circle goes Anderson over to Ventling on the left wing. Back to Anderson on the right. Drives into the corner to Dill. Dill penetrates, skips it over to Osorio on the left side. Almost lost it. Left corner, Dill. Nice pump fake to the baseline. Pull up 8-footer. Off the iron, no. Rebound Rodriguez for Colorado Northwest. Off to Midgley, who brings it across midcourt on the left side. Top of the circle to Thomas. Over to Thompson. To Rodriguez. To Midgley out front. She'll launch a free from out there. It spins out. It was halfway down. Rebound. Couldn't see who that was. Oh, that was Martin. She missed the shot. Eagles rebound, and as they try to push it up the floor, a foul on the baseline on Midgley against Maddie Ventling. That's the first personal on Midgley in the first team foul of the second quarter on the Spartans. Again, you get 5. On the fifth one, you shoot 2 free throws in each quarter. Osorio, free throw line to Ventling. Step back, pull up, 17-footer is good for Maddie Ventling. She has 5, and it's 27-14 at the 9-minute mark remaining in the first half. Rodriguez working against Osorio down the right side of the lane, and Osorio steals it. Has a 3-on-1 with Anderson and Jones. Tried to go behind the back to Jones, and Cyber couldn't get to it, and it's out of bounds to Colorado Northwest. I think the pass needed to come a little bit sooner. You need to go back and forth when you got that break like that. Then the defender has no idea what's going to happen. Mackenzie Van Sickle back in for CSI. Riley Thompson back in for Colorado Northwest along with Tuimane as Thomas brings it across midcourt. Over to Tuimane on the right side. Down to Martin. Out front to Prescott. Skips it over to Thompson. Thompson trying to get in the lane. Bounces it over to Prescott on the right wing. Top of the circle to Tuimane as Osorio just missed the steal. Tuimane misses the shot. Rebound Ventling. Her pass ahead to Osorio. And I think we're going to get Brianna coming from behind on Tuimane. Picks up her first personal and the first team foul on CSI here in the second quarter. So it's Colorado Northwest ball. And checking in for the first time for the Spartans, number 44. That's Megan Erickson. Rodriguez is back in. For the Golden Eagles, Lubke's back in. So is Meffy. It's Van Sickle, Osorio, Ventling, Lubke, and Meffy on the floor for CSI. Thomas across midcourt for the Spartans. Over on the right side to Prescott. On the left to Erickson. Back on the right to Rodriguez. Over to Thompson down the right side of the lane. Drops it on the baseline to Erickson, but it's knocked away from her, and they're going to say out of bounds off of Lubke. Stays the Colorado Northwest ball with 8:05 left in the half. 27-14 Southern Idaho leading. Prescott inbounds to Rodriguez on the right wing. Top of the circle to Prescott. Got Van Sickle in the air. Cut off in the lane. Out front to Thomas. And she overthrows Erickson trying to post up low. And it's out of bounds to CSI. Oh. Dead ball. They didn't give it to the official first, so they're going to have to toss it to him and do things right. Van Sickle will bring it across midcourt. Dribbles over, hands it off on the left side to Osorio. Dribbles back over to the right. Going for a backdoor cut from Meffy. Erickson is there, and Meffy trapped underneath. Her pass intercepted by Rodriguez. She'll bring it across midcourt. Right wing, down into the corner to Prescott. Back out front, Rodriguez. Back to Prescott. Trying to get Rodriguez on a cut to the bucket, but it's intercepted by Osorio. Eagles with a 5-on-4 if they hurry. Osorio from just inside the three-point line knocks down the 17-footer. She's got 10, and it's 29-14. Eagles with 7:15 remaining in the half, and now Van Sickle with a steal against Thompson. She'll bring it across midcourt. Nobody checks her to the free throw line. To Osorio. Pass underneath. Nice look to a wide open Samantha Lubke for the easy lay-in. Timeout, Colorado Northwest. 7:01 remaining in the half. It's 31-14 Southern Idaho, and we're back in 60 seconds.
Minico schools say Mr. Gas rules.
Canyon Ridge says give it up for Mr. Gas.
Your local Mr. Gas has a win-win offer for you. Stop by your local Mr. Gas. Sign up for their new Loyal Debit Gold Card, and as a Mr. Gas Debit Gold Card holder, you will save 6 cents per gallon. And then Mr. Gas will donate 2 cents in every gallon, every day to our local schools. You win by saving 6 cents per gallon. You win and our local schools win. Mr. Gas's new Loyal Debit Gold Card. Pick yours up today.
In this day and age, safer home security is on the top of everyone's list. Call Pinnacle Technologies for your appointment and you will feel safer immediately. 595-2372. Don't call those out-of-towners. Call the local experts who have over 25 years combined experience. Pinnacle Technologies will show you how to control your heating and cooling, lighting, and your security system with your smartphone, which will help you feel more secure. Stop by 560 Main Avenue South, Twin Falls. Enhancing your audio, securing your world. Pinnacle Technologies. 595-2372. Online, pinnacletechid.com.
Welcome back to the CSI gym. 7 minutes, 1 second remaining here in the first half. Golden Eagles have opened up a 17-point lead, 31-14. Colorado Northwest yet to score here in the second quarter. They had trouble up in Coeur d'Alene in the second and third quarters. Had trouble in Rangeley against these same Eagles in the second and third quarters, and they're having trouble here in the second quarter again. They'll break the pressure this time. Thompson off to Prescott. Quick three from the left side. Rims out. No. Rebound is going to be a jump ball. Alternate possession arrow to Colorado Northwest as Osorio tied up Erickson. Shelby Harvey back into the ball game. Excuse me, that's Kelsey Harvey back in. Thomas in down on the left baseline for the Spartans. Having some trouble. Finally gets it in on the left corner to Rodriguez. Cut off on the baseline. Out on the wing, Kelsey Harvey, three ball, good. First points of the quarter for the Spartans, a Kelsey Harvey three, and it's 31-17 with 6:35 left in the half. Left wing, Bentling, top of the circle, Osorio loads up the three ball, off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds to Southern Idaho. Last touch by Erickson. Give Maddie Bentling credit for hustling after the ball. Forced Erickson to try and grab it before she did, and she couldn't control it. Osorio will inbound in the left corner into Ludke to Bentling. On the left side, she pulls up from three, hits the deck, missed the shot, rebound Meffy underneath, and she's going to get pushed from behind. That will go against Megan Erickson, her first personal, second team foul on the Spartans. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left in the half. Southern Idaho up 31-17. Inbound to Meffy. Drives to the left side of the lane for the easy lay-in. Lexi Meffy with her second field goal, both layups. And it's 33-17 with 6:05 left in the half. Rodriguez across midcourt, left side for Colorado Northwest. Dribbles to the middle of the floor. All the way over to the right wing. Knocks down Meffy, but a blocking foul is going to be called on Lexia. He's something that nobody else in the building did. But Meffy picks up her third personal foul. She's been very good at drawing offensive fouls all year long. This one guy didn't see it that way. They inbound to Thompson, pull up 15-footer off the glass, no good. Rebound to Erickson, and she'll lay it in on the right side. Megan Erickson makes it 33-19, 5:45 left in the half. Augustine, left wing to Bentling. Trying to get it down low to Lubke, who makes a nice catch, and she'll lay it in on the left side. Sam Lubke now with 8. And it's 35-19 with 5:30 remaining in the first half. Right wing, Thompson down into the corner. Kelsey Harvey missed the three. Augustine clears it off to Van Sickle. Cross midcourt on the right side. On the left to Augustine. On the wing to Bentley. Top of the circle to Osorio. To Lubke at the free throw line. Gives it back to Osorio. Osorio off the pick. A pick and roll. Lubke to the hoop. Gets fouled. It's either Harvey or Thompson. They were both there. That's going to go against Thompson, Riley's first personal. Third team foul on Colorado Northwest. 5:03 left in the half. 35-19. CSI with the lead, and Lubke to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Slipped down to 58% for the season after she was just 1 of 3 in the fourth quarter the other night against USU Eastern. But she hits her first one here. Rob Green Auto Group, real people for real deals, where the buying experience is a priority. Buick GMC Nissan Hyundai on North Blue Lakes in Twin Falls. Lubke gets them both. She's got 10. 37-19 with 5 minutes left in the half. Rodriguez across midcourt for Colorado Northwest on the dribble against Osorio. Reaches in, knocks it free. It's loose on the floor. That should have been a travel. She rolls with the basketball. Jump ball is going to give it back to CSI, but that should have been a travel. So Osorio will inbound and gets it into Van Sickle with 4:49 left in the half. Van Sickle to the left. Pick coming from Augustine as she goes right. Now she'll hand it off to Osorio. To the free throw line. Underneath to Augustine, trying for the reverse lay-in off the jump stop. She was sandwiched, and a foul is going to be on Taylor Thomas. Her first, 4th team foul. So the next one has the Golden Eagles in the bonus. But Augustine will be shooting 2 as she was hacked in the act. Missed her second free throw of the year the other night. Make it 3 now, so now she's 7 of 10 on the year. For Z Heating and Air Conditioning, service technicians are trained and professional, guiding you in the direction best for you. 733-2624. 1 of 2 for Augustine. And it's 38-19. They've doubled them up with 4:30 remaining in the half. Thomas on the dribble out front, right side, Rodriguez. They get it down low to Shelby Harvey. Missed it. Rebound to Osorio. Running the floor. Her pass intercepted by Tuimane. Tuimane back the other way. Left side of the lane. Missed the shot. Augustine clears it. Off to Van Sickle. Golden Eagles running. Ahead to Ventling. Crossover in the lane. Scores with the left hand. Maddie Ventling with 7. And it's 40-19. Golden Eagles break the 20-point barrier for margin. Back the other way. Rodriguez. Nobody stops the ball, and she just attacked the basket and laid it in. Tyler Rodriguez first point. 40-21. Osorio left wing. Top of the circle to Van Sickle. Directing traffic on the right to Ventling, down on the wing to Augustine. She'll pull up from 3, rims out, no good. Ball's loose in the lane. Nobody but Lubke going after the ball, and a foul called on Sam. Her first personal and the 13th foul on Southern Idaho. 3:27 remaining in the first half. 40-21 Golden Eagles. And let's see, Tybrian Jones, Tori Anderson, Anna Jofresa, Ruby Shree check in. The only one staying on the floor is Samantha Lubke. Tuimane will bring it across midcourt for the Spartans, working against Shree. Right side to Shelby Harvey to the free throw line. Kelsey Harvey, 3-ball out front, off the iron, no, rebound Lubke. Off to Jofresa, across midcourt left side. Top of the circle to Lubke, right wing to Shreve. Out front to Anderson. Left side, Tybrian Jones. On the wing to Jofresa, drives baseline, gets to the glass, and lays it in. Anna Jofresa with her first point. And it's 42-21. They've doubled them up again. Left baseline, Kelsey Harvey tries the runner, can't get it to go, and she's fouled by Tybrian Jones. Her first 14 foul. So Kelsey Harvey will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight. First one on the way, and it's nothing but nylon as Mariah Dill checks in for Sam Lubke. Skull Dermatology, taking care of cosmetic problems as well as diseases of the skin, hair, and nails. 734-5555. Harvey hits them both, and she's got 7. 42-23 with 2:40 left in the half. Dill, left wing to Shreve. Top of the circle to Anderson. Loads up the 3-ball. Boom, goes your dynamite. Tori Anderson's second triple. And it's 45-23 with 2:30 left in the half. Kelsey Harvey drives the lane, throws up the runner, gets the rebound, and lays it in on the left side. That's basically a pass to herself. She's got 9, and it's 45-25 with 2:15 left in the half. Jofresa drives the lane, kicks it over to the left corner to Shreve, out front to Dill. Back to Shreve. Drives baseline, pull up 10-footer, blocked by Kelsey Harvey. Ball's free, picked up by Dill. She gets knocked to the floor, no call, and Colorado Northwest comes out of there with it. Tuimane stopped out the wing. Out front to Shelby Harvey to the free throw line. Pull up 15-footer, rims out, rebound to Dill for the Golden Eagles. Mariah Dill across midcourt. Ahead on the right wing to Shreve. Into Tybrian Jones. Trying to get into the lane, gets tripped. It's either Shelby Harvey or Tuimane. They're going to give that one to Tuimane. Her first personal, 15 foul. That'll give 2 free throws for Tybrian Jones. Chance to get into the Valley Sports scorebook. Minute 39 left in the half. Eagles up by 20. Injured in an auto accident. Call May Browning and May Law Firm for a free consultation. 733-7180. Jones hits the first one. Join the Rob Green family of friends and customers that reaches beyond the sale. That's Rob Green, Buick, GMC, Nissan, and Hyundai on North Blue Lakes in Twin Falls. Jones hits them both. 47-25 with a minute 40 left in the half. Tuimane cross midcourt down the left side of the lane. Missed the shot, but got a push from Shreve, I believe. That'll be the first personal on Ruby Shreve. 15 foul. Sends Tuimane to the line to shoot 2. With a minute 32 left in the half, and she knocks down the first one. Brzee Heating and Air Conditioning, performing free heating or cooling analysis with several non-pressure choices. Check them out at brzee.com. Scholl's Dermatology, contact Scholl's Dermatology regarding rashes, skin infections, even skin cancers at 734-5555. 1 of 2 for Tuimane. So it's 47-26. Golden Eagles with a minute 20 left in the half. They have the ball. Right side Shreve with it. Trying to go left, can't. On the left side to Anderson. Shot clock inside 10. Anderson to the free throw line. 15-footer, rims out, no. Rebound to Martin for the Spartans. Off to Tuimane, who crosses midcourt left side. Shreve is there. Over on the right to Thomas. Trying to get in the lane. She does get a knockdown Shreve and get called for the offensive foul. Taylor Thomas with her second. Golden Eagles get the ball back with 54.4 remaining in the half, leading 47-26. Let's see if they go for a quick shot to get a quick 2 for 1. Christina Rupp going to check in for the first time tonight for the Golden Eagles. In for Tori Anderson. So everybody on the floor with the exception of Candace Barber, who's, I'm not even sure if she's suited up tonight. Dill on the left side to Shreve on the wing. Out front to Rupp. To Tybrian Jones at the top of the circle. Trying to back into the lane. Over on the right side to Joe Fresa. Lobs it into Jones. In the lane, turn around 12-footer. Doesn't get the roll. Martin clears it for the Spartans. Outlets to Midgley. Crosses midcourt left side. Down to the wing. Picks it up. Out front to Tuimane. We're at 24 seconds left in the half. There's about a 2-second differential. Midgley trying to get in the lane, does. Throws up a wild runner with the right hand, and it goes in. Sarah Midgley has 6. And it's 47-28. 10 seconds remaining. Joe Fraser to the free throw line. To Jones on the right side. Backs down to the free throw line, or to the baseline. Throws up the runner, and it goes in. Tybrian Jones. As the buzzer sounds, ending the first half with your score, Southern Idaho 49 and Colorado Northwest 28. Halftime show is coming up. We'll get the halftime stats.
In every gallon, every day to our local schools. You win by saving 6 cents per gallon. You win and our local schools win. Mr. Gas's new Loyal Debit Gold Card. Pick yours up today. Your car or truck might be worth many thousands of dollars, but the people riding inside are more precious. Don't gamble with the lives of your loved ones on worn-out tires. Drive into any Magic Valley Les Schwab for a tire check. They have the right set of tires for your vehicle. Plus, shocks, brakes, rims, and alignment service. All backed with the peace of mind that comes with your Les Schwab written warranty. Les Schwab, it's who you trust. Les Schwab wishes good luck to the CSI Golden Eagles this season. Hilex Poly is proud to sponsor the CSI Golden Eagles this season. Hilex Poly in Jerome presents you with the industry's foremost in packaging choice and sustainability. They're focused on source reduction, energy and water conservation, and end-of-life product planning and management. Hilex Poly, proud to be a Southern Idaho business member and proud to support the CSI Golden Eagles this season.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho Gymnasium. Just about ready to start the second half. It's going to be Colorado Northwest ball. They trail 49-28 as we start the third quarter. On the floor for the Golden Eagles, Joe Fresa, Osorio, Ventling, Lubke, and Meffy. Tuimane, Prescott, Rodriguez, and the two Harveys, Shelby and Kelsey, for Colorado Northwest. Prescott in the backcourt, brings it across midcourt, middle of the floor. On the left wing to Tuimane, down in the corner to Kelsey Harvey. Over on the right side to Shelby, in the lane to Kelsey, turn around over Meffy, off the glass, no, rebound comes down to Joe Fresa. Head up the right side on the wing to Osorio, pass was behind Meffy. It's fortunate for the Eagles that Ventling is able to pick it up near the sideline. Maddie has the ball on the left side, top of the circle to Meffy in the lane, a little scoop with the right hand, off the glass, no, battle for the rebound. It's going to be off of Lubke and out of bounds to the Spartans. 9:24 left in the third quarter. Neither team has scored here to start the second half. Prescott, pressure backs off a little bit now. She'll bring it across midcourt. Left side to Shelby Harvey. Into the corner, Rodriguez. Drops it back to Shelby. Baseline, 16-footer, no. Rebound is taken down by Prescott. She is going to get bumped to the floor by Osorio, who picks up her second personal foul. And that's the first team foul of the third quarter on CSI. Rodriguez down to Shelby Harvey, trying to go baseline, loses her footing, and loses the ball. Ventling has it back the other way for CSI. In the lane, nice bounce underneath to Osorio, who lays it in on the left side. Bree with a dozen now. And it's 51-28 as CSI draws first blood here to start the third quarter. In the lane, it's Tuimane over Lubke, missed it. It got tapped back to her, and she'll lay it in. Kylie Tuimane with the first points of the quarter for the Spartans. She's got 5, and it's 51-30. CSI with 8:25 remaining in the third quarter. Lubke down the left side of the lane, tried to cross it over to Meffy, knocked free. Lubke's going to save it, but it's into the Golden Eagle bench. That'll belong to Colorado Northwest. Martin in for Shelby Harvey for Colorado Northwest. That's the first substitution of the second half. Prescott in the backcourt. We'll bring it across midcourt. Left side to Martin to the top of the circle. Free throw line over in the right corner to Kelsey. Pass down low, knocked away by Osorio. It's going to be off of Prescott and over to CSI. 8:06 left in the third. 51-30 Golden Eagles. Joe Fresa will bring it across midcourt. Greeted there by Rodriguez. Right wing Osorio gets a pick from Lubke. Nice pick and roll, but Sam can't handle the pass back, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Colorado Northwest. 7:56 remaining in the third. Still 51-30. Southern Idaho leads it. Pick them up a little more full court this time. Rodriguez working against Joe Fresa. Picks up the dribble. Pass ahead to Tuimane, and a steal by Osorio. Has Joe Fresa with her. She'll bounce it over to her left side. Got contact there from Tuimane, who gets called for the personal. That will be her second personal, and that's the first team foul of the third quarter. It will put Joe Fresa to the line to shoot two. On with a field goal for 2 points thus far. We're in and out, no good. Rob Green Auto Group. Being a Rob Green customer, take advantage of the Maintenance Plus program included in every purchase. That's the Rob Green Auto Group, Buick, GMC, Nissan, Hyundai on North Blue Lake in Twin Falls. 1 of 2 for Jofresa, who has 3. And it's 52-30, 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. Tuimani, cross midcourt, left side to Rodriguez, who dribbles middle of the floor. Now over on the right side, Prescott, down in the corner, Tuimani. Out front to Kelsey Harvey, gives it back to Tuimani, to Kelsey, trying to get it in the lane to Martin, kicks it out, Kelsey Harvey, 3 ball, is going to be wide left, long rebound, is going to be tracked down by Prescott, saves it, over to Rodriguez, over to Kelsey Harvey, in the lane, over Lubke, 10-footer no, rebound cleared by Meffy. Lexia off to Ventling, she'll cross midcourt, left side Jofresa, underneath, Lubke was free and she'll lay it in. Sam Lubke with a dozen. 54-30, inside 7 minutes remaining in the third. Tuimani cross midcourt, down on the baseline, Martin pull up 12-footer is good. Taylor Martin's first point of the ball game, and it's 54-32, 6:45 left in the third. Jofresa, right side to Ventling. Gets a pick from Lubke as she goes to the top of the circle. Now to Maffey, her pass inside gets tipped. It goes off the board, and the Spartans come away with it. Rodriguez almost lost it off the dive in by Maffey. Over to Tuimani, attacks the bucket, and she has it stolen by Osorio. Brianna back the other way, right side to Ventling. Underneath, wide open was Maffey for the easy lay-in. Timeout, Southern Idaho. 6 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the third. It's 56-32, Golden Eagles, and we're back in 60 seconds.
In this day and age, safer home security is on the top of everyone's list. Call Pinnacle Technologies for your appointment and you will feel safer immediately. 595-2372. Don't call those out-of-towners. Call the local experts who have over 25 years combined experience. Pinnacle Technologies will show you how to control your heating and cooling, lighting, and your security system with your smartphone, which will help you feel more secure. Stop by 560 Main Avenue South, Twin Falls. Enhancing your audio, securing your world. Pinnacle Technologies. 595-2372. Online, pinnacletechid.com. Dermatology is the branch of medicine dealing with the skin and its diseases. Both medical and surgical problems are taken care of by dermatologists. Dermatologists evaluate and treat virtually all conditions affecting the skin, hair, and nails. If you have a skin problem such as acne, warts, skin cancers, or a rash, you should contact Dr. Chris Scholes. Dr. Scholes and his staff at Scholes Dermatology will take care of your problem, providing top-flight medical and surgical care. Scholes Dermatology, 526A Shoup Avenue West, Twin Falls, 734-5555.
Welcome back to the CSI Gym. 6 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. College of Southern Idaho leading Colorado Northwest 56-32. Samantha Lutke and Brianna Osorio each with a dozen to lead the Eagles. Spartan ball on the floor for the Eagles. Osorio, Ventling, Meffy, Van Sickle, and Lubke. Prescott inbounds to Thomas, who gets it back to Prescott against the full court pressure. Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will get it across midcourt to Thomas. Thomas on the right in the lane, and there's going to be a hold on Van Sickle before the shot. That's a hand check on Mackenzie Van Sickle. Her second team foul of the quarter. So no free throws, but a fresh 30 for Colorado Northwest. Prescott to inbound on the right baseline. Into Rodriguez on the right wing. Top of the circle, Prescott 3-ball, front rimmed it no. Ventling had good position. Pass knocked away, but Ventling gets it back. Over to Osorio, baseline left side, 12-footer is good. Bree Osorio with 14 now. 58-32, 5:45 remaining in the third. Rodriguez, double team, pass intercepted by Lubke to Osorio. She'll take it in right side for the lay-in. And it's 60-32. Prescott, Rodriguez, Prescott. Stops short of midcourt, ahead to Martin, drives left baseline and lays it in over Meffy, who couldn't try to take the foul because she's got 3 already. Martin's second field goal, and it's 60-34 with 5:10 remaining in the third. Van Sickle, left side to Meffy. Right side, trying to scoop it inside to Lubke, but there was contact on the penetration on Rodriguez. Her second personal and the second team foul. Midgley and Thompson check in for the Spartans. Prescott and Rodriguez check out. 5:05 left in the half. 60-34, Southern Idaho, and they own the ball. Osorio lobs it out front to Meffy, who hands it off to Bree. At the free throw line, right side to Van Sickle. Top of the circle, Meffy. Shot clock at 20. Meffy down the left side of the lane, into the corner. Osorio open three, off the iron, no. Van Sickle tried to keep it alive, but nobody was there in the middle of the lane but Midgley for Colorado Northwest. She crosses midcourt. They work it into the right corner to Thomas. She'll penetrate the lane and then short rim the shot. Rebound Osorio, trying to get it ahead to Ventling. It's knocked away by Thompson. Ventling gets it, finds Lubke underneath for the easy bucket. Sam now with 14, and it's 62-34 with 4:20 left in the third. Thomas across midcourt, right side, Kelsey Harvey takes a long three, no. Rebound to Van Sickle. Eagles running ahead, left baseline to Ventling. Had Lubke, but couldn't feed her. Finally finds Meffy underneath, and I think a might have messed that up. And Colorado Northwest comes out of there with it. Thompson drives to the left baseline, kicks it out to Midgley. Near steal by Osorio. Midgley fell with the ball to Kelsey Harvey, down low to Thompson. Shot blocked by Lubke, but she got her on the arm and picks up the personal foul, her second. That is the third team foul. Here's the media timeout. 3:46 remaining in the third quarter. It's 62-34 Southern Idaho, and we're back in 60 seconds.
We take the whole family to Tony's 2T Auto to get the car detailed. You should hear the kids. Yay! Tony's 2T Auto degreased the motor, cleaned the trunk, scrubbed the wheels. Wow! They shampooed the carpets and seats, pressure washed the exterior and motor with a hand dry.
It's getting really clean.
They did the windows and mirrors, hand waxed, and did the final inspection.
Our car is cleaner than theirs.
Tony's 2T Auto on Addison next to Grocery Outlet. Find them on Facebook and ask about their text message discount.
Wendy's presents Red in Looking Up.
Oh, boy. Great. The elevator's stuck. I love when the elevator's stuck. What's gotten into you? Oh, just this honest tropical green tea from Wendy's. Changes your whole perspective.
Okay, you do know we're trapped, though, right?
On a tropical island.
With no lights.
On a starry night.
Need to fit me up? Only Wendy's has new Honest Tropical Green Tea. Organic, lightly sweetened, and hints of mango and pineapple flavors.
Now that's better.
At participating Wendy's.
With locations in Twin Falls, Jerome, and Burley.
Welcome back to the CSI Gym. 3 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter of this Scenic West Conference women's basketball game. College of Southern Idaho in control, leading Colorado Northwest 62-34. Meanwhile, down in Salt Lake City, the Bruins lead Snow 45-24 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third. So both league leaders are pouring it on their opponents right now. But that Salt Lake Snow score is a bit of a surprise. The first time they played down in Eastland was a 5-point game. So Riley Thompson at the line to shoot two for the Spartans. First one on the way is good. And she gets them both. First points of the night for Riley Thompson. Trims the deficit to 26 at 62-36. Ventling out front. Pass behind Lubke. She thought she was on the wing. Sam was going to the bucket, and it goes behind her and out of bounds to the Spartans. Token full court pressure. Lucia Bilic is in the ball game. Checking Thomas, who brings it across midcourt. It hits somebody's leg and rolls out of bounds. They'll say it's off Southern Idaho. It's Van Sickle, Ventling, Lubke, Ariel Augustine, and Lucia Bilic on the floor for Southern Idaho. Thomas to inbound on the right baseline, on the wing to Thompson. Out front, Thomas. She'll take the three. Off the iron, no. Augustine clears it. Hands it off Van Sickle. Lubke running the floor. Got pushed in the back. Laid it in anyway. Sam Lubke with a dozen. Or excuse me, with 16. And it's 64-36. Midgley drives the lane, cut off at the free throw line. Over to Shelby Harvey, knocks away, gets it back, and lays it in on the left side. Shelby Harvey, just her second field goal for the Spartans' leading scorer. 64-38 and 2:50 remaining in the third. Van Sickle can go either way off the picks. She went left, can't break free. They work it over on the right wing to Belich. Out front to Van Sickle. To Augustine, 3-ball, front rimmed it no. Rebound to Martin for Colorado Northwest. Off to Midgley, she'll bring it across midcourt. Hands it off on the right side to Thomas. Spins, lost it, but it goes right to Midgley. Skips it over on the left side. Shelby Harvey, 16-footer no, and Augustine clears it for the Golden Eagles. Off to Van Sickle, ahead to Ventling, down on the left wing. Trying to bounce it into Lutke, a little too strong, bounced off her. She got it back and then gets hacked on the arm by Shelby Harvey, who picks up the personal foul. That's her first and the third team foul on the Spartans. Team fouls even at 3 apiece. Joe Fresa in for Ventling for the Golden Eagles. Augustine to inbound on the left baseline. 2:11 left in the third. Eagles up 64-38. Lobs it out front for Joe Fresa. In the lane to Augustine. Spins, goes to the right and lays it in. Ariel Augustine with 3, her first field goal, and it's 66-38 with 2 minutes remaining in the third. Left side, it's Thompson across midcourt to the top of the circle. Right wing to Thomas to the baseline, and she steps out of bounds. No, blocking foul, I think, on Augustine, who slid over to help out. And Ariel picks up her first. That's the 14th foul on the Golden Eagles. Tybrianne Jones will check in for Lubke with 1:49 left in the third, and CSI up 66-38. Thompson to inbound on the right baseline to Midgley. Quick baseline jumper, no, but she was fouled by Mackenzie Van Sickle, who picks up number 2, and that's the 15th foul. So Midgley will be at the line to shoot 2. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe tonight. 68% free throw shooter on the season coming in. Rims out on the first one. Brazil Heating and Air Conditioning, furnaces, heat pumps, air conditioning, ductless systems, solar, water heaters, fireplaces, barbecues. 733-2624. Missed them both, and the Eagles rebound. Van Sickle across midcourt, over on the right side, Joe Fresa. Backs it out. They work it over on the left side to Van Sickle, looking for Tybrianne Jones. Can't get it to her. Belich out front, left side, 3-ball, wide right. Rebound comes down to Thompson. Thompson cross midcourt, middle of the floor. Left wing pass intercepted by Joe Fresa. Can she beat the defender Thomas down the floor? Yeah, and scores the way in. Anna Joe Fresa with her second field goal. She got 5 points, and it's 68-38, your first 30-point lead with $1.10 remaining in the third. Midgley on the dribble, right side. Nice jump out by Augustine as she went left from just inside the 3-point line. Front rimmed it, no. Belich had it, lost it. It'll go over to Van Sickle. Kenzie cross midcourt, middle of the floor. Attacks the basket, cut off, drops it back. Augustine, 2-pointer, doesn't get the roll. Rebound, foul on Jones of CSI. And that will put Shelby Harvey to the line to shoot 2. The foul on Jones is her second personal. 15 fouls, so here's your bonus time. The 3 Eagles are set to check in for the final 47.5 of the quarter. Shreve, Anderson, and Osorio. Meanwhile, Harvey's free throw is nothing but 9. It's her first free throw tonight. Soul's Dermatology, using the most up-to-date diagnosis and treatment methods, accepting new patients and most insurances at 734-5555. Interested in an adoption? Call May Browning and May Law Firm, creating families one child at a time at 733-7180. Harvey makes them both, and it's 68-40 with 47.5 remaining in the third. Erickson in for Harvey. For the Spartans, Tuimani also back in. Osorio on the right side, out front Joe Fresa. They work it over on the left wing to Anderson. Out front Joe Fresa. To the right wing, Osorio. Lots of movement. Free throw line, Anderson in the lane. 12-footer, doesn't get the roll. Jones kept it alive, but Rodriguez has it for the Spartans, who can hold for the final shot if she desires. Breaks it across midcourt, working against Joe Fresa. Over to Erickson at the free throw line. Back out front to Rodriguez. To her right. Nice jump out by Jones. Down into the corner, Prescott. Back out front, Rodriguez. She'll get to the baseline, throw up the scoop, and score. Tyra Rodriguez, just her second field goal. 68-42. Half-court shot by Osorio, high off the glass as the buzzer sounds. Ending the third with Southern Idaho leading 68-42. And we're back in 60 seconds.
It's quality, value, and rooms-made easy pricing at Wilson Bates on entertainment like a 50-inch HD TV and Blu-ray player and stand. You get it all rooms-made easy priced, just $9.99. And with guaranteed credit to anyone 18 or older, convenient express delivery, and rooms-made easy pricing, it's easy to shop and save again at Wilson Bates.
We can make it easy, so easy. Easy as
If I told you I needed my RV winterized and serviced, what would you say?
Get out of town.
For the best RV experience before, during, and after the sale, get to Extreme RV, next to Anderson Camp, exit 182 off I-84.
If I told you I was looking for a high-quality and reliable RV, what would you say?
Get out of town.
For the best RV experience before, during, and after the sale, get to Extreme RV, next to Anderson Camp, exit 182 off I-84.
Help me get out of town.
Welcome back to the CSI Gym. We start the fourth and final period. College of Southern Idaho ladies leading Colorado Northwest 68-42. And it's Golden Eagle ball to start the quarter. Again, last score I had, Salt Lake was up 45-24 with 7 minutes left in the third on snow. Joe Fraser with the ball out front on the right side. Dribbles to the wing, double team. Gets it in the lane to Tybrian Jones. Trapped, she gets it out to Anderson. In the lane, 10-footer, gets the roll. Tori Anderson with her first non-three-pointer. She's got 8, and it's 70-42 with 9:35 remaining in the ball game. Right side, Prescott down in the corner to Imani. Down on the right block, Erickson turns and banks it in over Tybrian Jones. Second field goal for Erickson. Eagles with it. Tybrian Jones on the right side. Working against Erickson in the lane. Kicks it back, Joe Fresa. Joe Fresa to the baseline. Hands it off Osorio. Out front, Shreve. Fakes the three. Penetrates. Drops it over to Jones on the right side. Clears her way and lays it in. Tybrian Jones with her second field goal. And it's 72-44. 8:45 remaining in the ball game. Rodriguez dribbles over to the right side. Down into the corner to Prescott. Back out front, Rodriguez. To her left. Nice bounce pass to Tuimane, cut into the bucket, and she'll lay it in. Third field goal for Kylie Tuimane, and it's 72-46 with 8:25 remaining. Erickson hitting the deck inside, and that's going to be on Tybrian Jones, who picks up her third. First team foul. Messy and Augustine will check back into the Golden Eagle lineup. Jones and Joe Fresa will check out. So it's Osorio, Anderson, Shreve, Augustine, and Meffy on the floor for CSI. Full court pressure, Spartans break it. A little bit easier this time. Prescott down on the right wing. Top of the circle to right side of the lane to number 4, Sierra Reynolds, who had checked in. That's why I couldn't figure out who had the ball. And she scores to make it 72-48 with 7:55 to play. Out front, Anderson with the ball for the Golden Eagles. Over on the left wing to Osorio, trying to get to the baseline. A quick pull-up 10-footer, no good. Rebound to Erickson for the Spartans. Off to Prescott. She'll bring it across midcourt, left side. Let's traffic clear. Back out front, Rodriguez goes to the right, all the way down to the baseline, and she's going to be tied up by Ruby Shreve. Possession arrow to the Spartans. With 7:29 remaining in the ball game, and the Golden Eagles in control, leading 72-48. On the right wing, Prescott with it. Dribbles to the middle of the floor. Back to the right. Still on the dribble. She's got Augustine on her now. Drops it off to Rodriguez. Tried to pass it underneath to Erickson. It's a kick ball by Shreve. And it's big because there was only 4 on the shot clock, and now they'll reset it to 15. Rodriguez having some trouble getting it in, and her pass is intercepted by Osorio. Brianna hands it off on the left wing. Shreve, 3 ball, too strong. Rebound, Augustine. Out to Anderson, out front Shreve. Back to Anderson on the right wing. Skips it over the head of Shreve to Osorio, and they'll reset. On the right to Augustine, down on the wing to Anderson. Shot clock at 15. Shreve, top of the circle, left wing Osorio. Dribbles to the top of the circle, hands it off to Shreve. Shot clock at 7, takes the 3 ball. Boom, goes to dynamite. Second triple for Ruby Shreve. She's got 8. And it's 75-48 with 6:35 to play. Prescott across midcourt on the dribble, through traffic, lost the handle, loose on the floor. Prescott will have it. They're going to call a jump ball, and possession arrow will go to CSI. Mackenzie Van Sickle will check in for Brianna Osorio. .6:25 to play. Eagles up 75-48. Van Sickle will bring it across midcourt. Left side, Augustine on the wing to Anderson. Trying to lob it down low to Meffy. It was over her head and was going to go out of bounds, but Erickson, you're taught to bat that ball away. She knocks it out of bounds. Stays CSI ball, 20 on the shot clock. Van Sickle gets it into Augustine. Open left baseline, 12-footer rattles in, and we've got a foul on who? And there's a foul on Ariel Augustine. Or no, not a foul. Augustine hits the bucket, and the foul is on Letchen Meffy, who picks up number 4. And that's the second team foul of the quarter on the Golden Eagles. Rodriguez across midcourt, middle of the floor. Still on the dribble. Left baseline, ball is loose. Meffy trying to fight with Erickson, and they're going to call Erickson for a travel. She grabbed the ball, and Meffy didn't want to pick up that 5th personal. She let her go, and she yanked it and rolled with it, and that's a travel. Eagles by 29 with 5:50 remaining. Van Sickle across midcourt. Working against Prescott. Dribbles down to the wing, out front Shreve. Left wing Anderson. Bounces it into Meffy. Over to a wide open Shreve from the right block for banks in the 6-footer. Ruby Shreve with 10, 5 in the quarter. 79-48, your first 30-point lead. Underneath Erickson, over Meffy. Too strong off the glass. Rebound to Shreve. Off to Van Sickle. Ahead up the left side to Augustine. Nice pump fake. She'll get to the bucket. Missed the shot off the glass, but drew contact. I think that's going to go on Sierra Reynolds, and it will. First personal on Reynolds. And that's the first team foul of the quarter on the Spartans. Golden Eagle ball, Van Sickle tops the circle, down the left side of the lane, gets to the glass, missed the lay-in. Meffy trying to save it. It's going to be knocked away by Kelsey Harvey. And Martin comes up with it. They get it over to Harvey, down in the right corner to Shelby Harvey. Out front, Midgley, who's back in. 79-48 and 4:50 to play. Underneath, Martin got free from Augustine, lays it in, and Ariel got her from behind. Second personal on Augustine. And that's the third team foul. Here's the media timeout. 4:46 remaining in the game. 79-50 Southern Idaho back in 60 seconds.
Why CSI? Because no matter where you are in life, CSI has something just right for you. Still need your high school diploma? Are you just starting your degree or picking up where you left off? Would more career training help you get a better job or more money at your current job? CSI can help with all of these. Why CSI? We're right here at home and right on the cost. Spring registration begins November 16th. Find out more at ycsi.com.
A&G Irrigation in Jerome is your Zematic pivot dealer. A&G Irrigation not only sells and services pivots, they also have a complete parts inventory. Ask about the special financing and low interest rates on Zematic pivots. A&G Irrigation in Jerome, 324-9551. Stop by today and talk with Max or call 324-9551 and ask for all the details. Zematic, the new world leader. A&G Irrigation, your Zematic dealer in Jerome, 324-9551. Zematic and A&G Irrigation in Jerome.
Here's an update. Yeah, welcome back to the CSI gym. 4:46 remaining in the ball game. Southern Idaho up 79-50. Meanwhile, down in Salt Lake City, Salt Lake leads Snow 54-35 starting the fourth quarter. So it looks like the Golden Eagles and Bruins are going to stay tied for first with the big showdown coming up next Saturday in Salt Lake City. Martin at the line to shoot the and one, and she gets it to go down. And it's 79-51, 4:40 to play. Van Sickle out front off to Anderson. From just inside the three-point line, rims out, no, kept alive by Meffy, but she can't save it before it goes out of bounds. Christina Rupp into Ruby Shreve for the Golden Eagles. It's Rupp, Anderson, Van Sickle, Augustine, and Meffy on the floor for CSI. Midgley ahead to Kelsey Harvey. In the lane, Martin, quick turnaround off the glass. No, it's batted around and out of bounds to CSI. You've got the two Martins, Thompson, or the two Harveys, Thompson, Martin, and Midgley on the floor for Colorado Northwest. Right side, Anderson with the ball for the Golden Eagles. Gets a pick from Meffy, doesn't use it. Over to Augustine, left wing to Rupp. Her pass nearly intercepted, but Anderson's able to get to it. Bounces it down to Meffy on the block. Double team, she'll kick it out to Anderson to the free throw line. Back to Meffy. Shot clock at 5. Meffy in the lane, got it knocked away, got it back, and spins to the glass and lays it in on the left side. Lexi Meffy, her fourth field goal, she's got 8 points. 81-51, Eagles by 30 with 3:38 remaining. Midgley on the right, pulls up with a quick three, off the iron, no. Augustine clears it, hands it off to Rupp. She'll bring it across midcourt, left side. Down into the baseline to Meffy, pump fake, she'll get to the glass and lay it in. Lexia into double figures now with 10. 83-51, Golden Eagles. Thompson, cross midcourt on the dribble, hands it off to Prescott. To Midgley. Midgley to the top of the circle, on the wing to Kelsey Harvey. Back out front to Midgley, to her right, trying to get the baseline, cut off by Van Sickle. Knocks the pass away, but Martin's able to get to it. She'll throw up a shot from the right block, no. Rebound, Thompson just throws it up off the glass, no. And Augustine saves it for the Golden Eagles. Ariel will bring it across midcourt, lets traffic clear, and hands it off to Rupp. Rupp calls out the play. Dribbles to her left. cut off. She hands it off to Meffy. Lexia. Crossover, then behind the back and lost it going up. 2:23 remaining in the ball game. Eagles up 83-51. They're going to improve to 22-1 on the season as Anderson checks out and Lucia Bilic is in for her. Midgley working against Van Sickle, gets it across midcourt. Dribbles down to the left wing. Jim's starting to fill up now. Over on the right side, quick 15-footer put up by Kanani Naipo. Missed it, but the long rebound comes out, and Naipo tracks it down in the backcourt. Midgley has it now. Over on the right side to Shelby Harvey. She'll go all the way to the baseline and get to the bucket and lay it in. Shelby Harvey makes it 83-53. Rupp on the dribble, left side, hands it off Van Sickle. Trying to get in the lane, does. Open is Bilic. Right side three ball, rims out, no, and the rebound to Midgley. Pass ahead, knocked away, out of bounds by Rupp, and then she got knocked to the floor by Naipo. It'll stay, Colorado Northwest ball with 1:32 to play, and the Eagles by 30, 83-53. So improve to 7-1 in Phoenix West play. Big game on Tuesday in Ephraim against Snow. Long three by Kelsey Harvey, no good, and the rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be CSI ball as Mariah Dill checks in for Ariel Augustine. Game time on Thursday will be 5:30. You can hear all the action right here on Club 97.5 FM. We'll be on the air with the pregame at about 5:15. Dill at the top of the circle. Free throw line. Gets it to go down. She was one of the few that had played that hadn't scored, so it's 85-53. The only other one, I believe, is Van Sickle, as Midgley missed the left side lay-in. Neffy across midcourt. Off to Christina Rupp. She's another one. Missed the right side lay-in. And the rebound to the Spartans. Midgley going to try the long pass to Martin, who was behind the defense for the easy lay-in. Taylor Martin with 8, all in the second half here. 85-55. Eagles do have to shoot. There's about a 9-second differential, maybe 10-second differential. Bilic on the left wing, out front to Van Sickle. Over to Rupp on the right wing. Looking for Meffy down low on the block. She spins to the baseline, goes reverse wing and missed it. Dill kept it alive. It'll be out of bounds, though, off of Mariah and belong to Colorado Northwest. And I think now he's going to... What do we got? Oh, they can turn the shot clock off. And they'll reset the game clock to 15.8. 85-55. The only thing in doubt is the final score. Colorado Northwest will stay winless in Scenic West play and fall to 8-13 on the season. They get it in the lane to Martin. Almost an air ball. Bilic clears it. And the Golden Eagles will hold it. Your final score, Southern Idaho 85 and Colorado Northwest 55. Post-game show is coming up. We'll hear from CSI coach Randy Rogers, get the final stats, find out the player of the game, all that good stuff coming up after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Golden Eagle Basketball.